Hola, minasan! いらっしゃいませ。今は2番セグメントが、日本語を勉強します。はい、皆さん、ありがとうございます。今は、英語を話します。皆さん、ありがとうございます。Hi, everybody. Welcome for another round of lessons. Last week was very interesting. When I did freeform sentences and got all 10 wrong. I got all 10 wrong, but that's a-okay because it's a learning process. But I'm glad that I'm back to getting to sentences. It's my hope that once I get writing sentences down pat, I could start updating Trucker no Boken over on Shisetsu, and not only updating the English language version but the Japanese language version, and I can move on to book two because I got book two already lined up. The first couple of chapters are written, but I can't do any of them until I can get my fluency up. Fluency. So, let's not waste too much time and let's get started with our first lesson. Kanji drills coming in from Genki 2, the Genkis. Okay, let's pull it on it. There we go. That's gshow.org. A very, very good website if you're looking for translations. Oh, let's see here. Kanji drill. So sometimes you'll see me typing, and that's because I'm usually on gshow.org getting some translations. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, because they're very, 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 very specific in what they're looking for. Okay, so our last word last week was reply, henji. So, oh, ciao. Our first word is he, day. He. Yep. I thought, yeah. He. Which means day. D-A-Y. Oh, sorry. He and day. Okay. Next up is our E adjective. Kitanai. Kitanai, which means dirty. Kitanai. Kitanai. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. Nani? I misspelled it. Hold on. Kitanai. There we are. Okay. Kitanai. And this means date. Date. Date person. Kitanai hito. Alright. Now we're jumping on over to adverbs. Adverbs and other expressions. So we got kyoju ni, which means by the end of today. Kyoju ni. There we go. Honey? I'm all over the place. Sumimasen. There we go. This will be Kyo Ju. Yeah. Moshiroi. Hmm. Let me get the furigana here from Jisha. It's very important to make sure that that I have the proper Hey, irashaimase, Tech 120. Genki desu ka? How you doing? Here we go, Jisho. Very important to make sure. Interesting. That's the way that they're doing the furigana on Yosh. Jusan Fiura. Hi, hi. Sugoi, sugoi, Tech-san. It's been a very, very, very joyous weekend. Let me just show quickly what I'm looking at here. As you can see, the furigana, they put ki over this kanji, and the small yo under this one. The u shu over what would normally be naka. This is a very weird setup that they got set up here. I don't think that's really correct. And I don't think that's really correct, and I'm not sure how I can line them all up properly. Let's see. So, the best course of action. Let's stretch this out. Hi, thank you, Tech-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. You too have a good sleep. You have a good sleep, and catch you next time. Tech 120. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Osh. Yeah, so this isn't helping me much here. I guess the u part does go over here. Kyo Juni. So yeah, let me know in the comments or wherever if that's really the correct way that she showed it. For now, we'll have it set this way. And this is by the end of the day. By the end of the day. Alright, so let's go to the next expression. That's Chukyo Chuni. Chukyo Chuni. In class or during the class. Alright, let's write that out. Chukyo Chi Chu Ni. There we are. So it seems to be the same. It looks like the same situation here. Not really. This one is chu. Oh, go minute side. Chu. Gyo. Chu. Ni. So yeah, the reason why I try to make them all separated so that way I'll know what kanji is the pronunciation for when I read and write and get it into my head. In class, one of the things that I do need to try and break away from is furigana. Furigana does come off like a crutch because instead of reading the actual character itself, the actual kanji character, the kana character kind of disrupts it. It's very helpful, but I gotta also break away from it, wean out of it. and or else it'll become a crutch, and then I'm never going to be able to learn kanji. And it's very, very important for me to learn kanji if I want to be able to write in Japanese proper, especially with my books. Our next word is kono aida, which is the other day. Kono aida. So here is our next one. Kono aida. Alright, here we are. Oh, yeah. Gotta remember to change back to English. Ko no aida. Kono aida. Yeah. The other day. The other day. Okay. Our next expression is jibunde. Jibunde, do something by oneself. Jibunde. There we go. Jibunde. 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 And let's see here. The other day. Jibunde. Jibunde wa wasabi o tabimashita. The other day I ate wasabi. I don't know if I need the wa for this though. In this case, jibunde wasabi o tabimashita. I don't know if I need the wa or if the day is a particle onto itself, and I could just say jibunde wasabi o tabimashita. Atsuku nakata desu. Wasabi ga atsuku nakata desu. Irashaimase, Queen Bella. How's the stream going? Yeah, ii desu yo. Ii ne. Going good. Genki desu ka? How you doing, Queen Bella? Welcome to the show. Doing Japanese lessons segment right now. Up next, later on, will be Animal Crossing, translating it. The next segment. Chitsu. Actually, in fact. You're doing good? That's cool. You're doing cool. You're cool. Jitsuwa. Jitsuwa. Actually and in fact. Here's our next phrase. Jitsuwa. Here we go. Jitsuwa. There we are. Oh. There we go. There we go. So, are you studying Japanese, Quimbella-san? Interesting. This one is igai. Igai. So we're gonna need to set this up. Igai. There we go. I gai. Igai. This is other than. This is an expression for other than. I guess you would say hon igai, other than the book. Kono hon igai, other than this book. I wish there was some examples for that. That would be very, very, very helpful. All right. Our next word is shirei shimasu. Shitsurei shimasu. Oh, you're going to hear that a lot. Shitsurei shimasu. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt you. Shitsurei shimasu. Let's see. Very, very, very important expression. Shitsurei shimasu. Shitsurei shimasu. Shitsurei shimasu. There it is. Shitsurei shimasu. Very important expression. Very polite. Lots of bowing. Shitsurei shimasu. Let's see here. This is shitsurei shimasu. Here we go. Ooh, almost. There we go. Oh, there we are. Shitsurei shimasu. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. Very polite form. Interrupt. You. Yosh. Sorry to interrupt you. Alright. Got one more. Now, one of the reasons why I have been skipping the verbs in the Genki vocabularies is because I'm going to put the verbs in their own chart. So that way I can have a list of verbs that Genki covers in one whole bunch. To try and minimize running all over the place. Here it's just noun and adjectives and expressions, but I'm going to have another separate chart for a list of verbs. So basically, just so you can see, from all the past lessons that I've done through the Genkis, this is a compilation that I put just like this and use that as a guide for me to be able to read and write. That's why I've been doing these charts throughout these live streams. So I could print them out, put them right here in front of me, and I can start, practice with it. I can be able to read with it. I'm going to save this whole section here for next week to start off. So let me just find one random word out here in these regular pages, just so we can close out the last word here. And move on to the next lesson. Let's see. Oh. Hi? Oh. Hontoni. Oh. Oh. Well, arigato, Queen Bella-san. Arigato. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work. Let's do cook. I think that's ryori. I don't think I ever got that word down. Cook. Yeah. Koku taku. Where's yeah, ryori. Oh, ryori ni. Okay, that's a fun one. We'll do ryori ni. Uh, uh, mm, you understand? Thank you. I'm saying thank you. I'm saying thank you very much. Oh, well, I am speaking English. So this is a bilingual. This is a bilingual live stream. Doing Japanese lessons right now. Yeah, yeah, I do get the occasional one chatter or two. Mm, where was I at? Oh yeah, Ryorinin. Pulling up Ryorinin. Yo, Venom-san, いらっしゃいませ. Genki des. Venom-san, Genki desu ka? You doing good? Yes, there should be more than that. Yo, Venom-san, Genki. Yes, there should be more than that. But I can't go forcing people or put a gun to their heads to chat. They gotta be willing to do it. The product is here. They gotta be willing to do it. I can't shame them. I can't force them. I can't twist their arms. Riori ni. Trying to finish up this last word. I'm for the night. This is the last word of the night, and then we're gonna move on to adjectives. Riori ni. Oh, Riori ni. It's not giving me. What's going on here? Am I misspelling this? Riori. Ah. Oh. All right. Just send me a link over on the Discord. We'll talk. Where am I at? I've been misspelling Riori. Riori ni. Riori ni. Why is it not giving my kanji? Rio. Oh, am I spelling it right? Riori. I feel like I'm not misspelling. R-I. Let me see here. R-I-Yo-U-D. Let me try again. Ri yo ri ni. Let me just get Riori then. Riori. I'm not even getting Riori. Wow. My translator is not giving me the correct word. All right, then I'll just have to do it this way then. I didn't want to do it this way, but because I wanted to type it out, because that helps me learn. But I'm just gonna have to shortcut it for all of you. Here we go. Ryorin. All right. Okay. Yori ni. This is cook, the person. This is what you call the chef or cook. The cook. Ryori ni. There we go. All right. So here we go. So that's our kanji for the day. Next week we'll going into the next the next section, page 116. Here's our kanji. Heat day. We cooking. We cooking indeed. Heat day. Kitanai, dirty. Kyoju ni, by the end of the day. Jugyo ni, in class, during the class. Kono aida, the other day. Jubun day, the other day. Jitsu wa, actually, in fact. Igai, other than. Shitsurei shimasu, excuse me, sorry to interrupt you. Ryoiri ni, chef, cook. Gordon Ramsay が料理人です。Gordon Ramsay is a chef. There we go. All right. So that is our kanji for the day or the week, however you want to go about it. Here we go. And next up, we're going into Genki one. Hi. Yosh. Time for the adjectives. Two lessons a day for the adjectives. Man, my throat has my throat has been coarse since last Tuesday when I did 4 straight hours of voice acting. Man. Oh gosh, that's tough, and then I gotta do it again tomorrow for the next show. The things I do for love. I'm Courage the Cowardly Dog, and all my viewers are Muriel. I gotta save you all. Yeah, that's yeah. My throat is very, very, very rough from 4 straight hours of voice acting. Doing calling audibles on the scheduling. And all that. Catch the VOD. I did a whole long-winded speech explaining more things. Let's see here. Okay, we're going into Genki 1. Now modifications, page 134. Okay, so we're going to be using en adjectives to modify nouns. Let's see. Doesn't this one this is a interesting one here. Place the dictionary form of an e adjective before the noun you want to modify. With no adjectives, you see na, which was missing before des. like genki desu. Hi, yosh Bena-san. Take your time. Okay, so this actually Genki here says like we don't say Genki is a na adjective. You don't say Genki na des. You just say Genki des. So what happens is that when you attach it to a noun, you have to use na. That's where the past tense, this little situation here that we covered the present tense and the past tense. Right here with the na adjectives, you see it's na, and it says you drop the na, and then you add the janai, or and you add the janai for the negative. That's when this is the situation where you would drop the na when you modify a noun. When you modify the noun, you drop the na, and then you put the janai. So let me give you this here. Let's see. Let's say you want to say it's a good book. You would say Genki na hon. If you want to say it's not a good book, then you say Genki janai hon. So there's your past tense, basically. You would say it like that. You would that's when you would drop the na. But if you're just saying Genki on its own or Genki des, you don't have to worry about adding na to it, and you just add the janai to it. But if you were to modify a noun, you have to drop the na because you have to put the na in with the noun to modify it. So Genki na hon, Genki janakatta, Genki janakatta hon, like that. So that's what happens with the na adjectives. When do they get used? When modifying nouns is one area, and when you want to use the past tense, when you want to use the negative instead of the affirmative, that's when you drop the na with the noun, and you would say genki janai hon or genki janakatta hon, just like that. Movies is it a good movie? Well, technically we're supposed to use des, but I'm just giving an example of na when na gets used, and Genki is the closest one right now. But you get the point. The point is that when you modify a noun with na, that's when you drop the na and replace it with janai or janakatta, and use that in with the modification of a noun. So there we go. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Okay. So with adjectives, you just leave meses. A good example. Their example here is omoshiroi. So here's omoshiroi. 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 Okay, here's omoshiroi. I think that according to Jisho, just uses kana. Let me just double check. Let me double check with Jisho. Just uses kana alone. Moshiroi. No, okay, it does use kanji. Got it. Doesn't say it doesn't use, that it uses kana exclusively, because there are some words that use kanji that uses kana exclusively and doesn't need to require kanji, but this does use kanji. So here's a moshiroi. All right, we would say moshiroi hon. Interesting book. Moshiroi hon. Give me my hon. There you go. So here's moshiroi hon. So that's modified now. Simple enough. You just leave it as is. Samui, atsui. So let's see here. Let's grab some of these verbs here. Atsui. 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 Atsui soba. Here we go. Atsui soba. Samui. Samui. Here's Samui. Samui. Samui cola. Samui cola. Cold cola. See, we got moshiroi. Tanoshi. Tanoshi. Game. Tanushi game. There we go. And that's pretty much it. So with non-adjectives, non-adjectives in this case here, we could say kirei na. Kirei na. Kirei na inu. Kirei na inu. Beautiful dog. Kirei na inu. That'll be a good word. Trying to think of a good one. Let's see. Let me try a different adjective here. How about atarashi? Atarashi. Oh no, wait, that's an e adjective. Where's the na adjective? Sorry. Shizuka na. Shizuka na heya. Quiet room. I'll leave it in kana for now. Shizuka na heya. Let's see. We could say genki na kodomo. Genki na kodomo. Healthy child. Kodomo. There we go. Kodomo. There we go. Healthy child. And will be an interesting one. Daisuki na manga. Here we go. Daisuki na manga. There you go. Manga. There we are. Daisuki na manga. There we go. So those are some examples with modifying nouns. So very important that when using na adjectives, they can stand alone without the na, but if you're going to modify a noun with it, you got to put a na before it. And that's where you would drop, when doing past tense, drop the na for janai, and drop the na for janai to get genki janai, daisuki janai, and so on, when you're modifying the noun. So there we go. Okay, and let me just underline the na for all of you. There we go. So what's great about adjectives compared to Spanish, in comparison to Spanish, in Spanish, we would put the adjective after the noun. So for example, United States, United is the noun to states. So we would say Estados Unidos, which is States United in English, but you would say United States. Whereas in English and Japanese, the adjectives come before the nouns. So that's very easy for should be easy for English speakers to remember. Very tough if you're doing Spanish because you got to remember to put the adjective after the noun. But in Japanese, just like in English, grammar, adjective before the noun. Very easy, very straightforward, very good stuff there. All right, page 135 of Genki. Ooh, excuse me. We're going to cover skina. Skina, which is like. Skina. So, let's see here. So, some adjectives are like verbs in English. So it's like I said, they could be a subject or an an object, which is very true. We do treat our adjectives like nouns. And ski ski is an example. And if you like somebody, you can place that as the subject, and the object of your affection will be ga. So you probably hear me say that say a lot when I use ga. Whenever I talk, like ga ski desu. I tend to use that a lot because I usually treat the certain adjectives as nouns. It's very simple. So the sample that they're showing here, and this is focused entirely on not adjectives. In this go around. So we're gonna put a dash across here because this applies to not adjectives. So here's how this would work. Wasabi. Wasabi ga ski desu. Hey, いらっしゃいませ. Welcome back. おかえり, Fena-san. Here we go. Ski desu. Aha. Peanutsu. There we go. Peanutsu wa wasabi ga suki desu. I don't think that's right. Hold on. We'll go with A-san. 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 What? Wasabi ga suki desu. So, A-san likes wasabi. There we go. So that's the application of using adjectives. According to Genki, when using the adjectives like that in a noun, you gotta put a ga before it. So you have to put a ga before it. Hence why there's a ga here. There we go. There we go. And here's the wa. A-san wa wasabi ga suki desu. So let's see. let's say Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone ga tanoshi desu. Yeah. Is that it? Tanoshi? No, that's an e adjective. Ski desu. Because right now we're covering ski. Ski. Ski desu. Alright. Ga ski desu. What else? I don't. Venom-san. San what? Ken ito ga ski desu. Venom-san, have you played Tekken 8 yet? How is it? Ski desu? Daisuki desu? Warui desu? Not yet, too busy. Daijobu. Daijobu. Yosh. So, it looks really fun. Tanoshi. Yosh. So, there's our adjectives for the week. Non-modifications, noun modifications. E-adjectives can go before the word normally. You don't have to change anything. It could be tanoshi gemu, omoshiroi gemu, and so on. But with the na-adjectives, you have to put the na in there, like genki na, daisuki na, and so on. Kirei na, and that's when you would drop the na if you want to go with the negative with genki janai, genki janai inu, or shizuka janai heya. That's when you start dropping the na in the na adjectives, is when you modify them with nouns. So here we go. There we go. And of course, skina. Next week we'll cover kiraina, but skina goes after ga along with other na adjectives. It's more na adjective focused. When you could treat them as nouns, you put them after ga, just like here. So you could say ga daisuki desu. You just did the kanji for karai. Yosh. Yatta, Tana-san. So, there you go. Although this should be, I got the wrong, I gotta put the kanji up here. Always put the kanji up here. Must learn kanji. Must be able to learn kanji. Learn to read kanji. There we go. Alright. Now for our final lesson, freeform sentence. Boon o kakimasu. Boon o kakimasu. Minasan, this is the hard part. Here comes the hard part. There we go. Yosh. So, I failed my first 10 sentences. Sadly enough, I did a bad job with my first 10 sentences. Thanks, a big thanks to a viewer who popped up on the chat and pointed out the the errors and what I'm trying to write. Oh, but that's how we learn. Hi, hi. 勉強します。ね. That's how we must learn. So let me. Okay, so I got my sentence list. So the sentences are coming from the integrated approach to intermediate Japanese. This was all the lessons that we learned. I compiled them all here on this page, so I don't have to be flipping through the book and wasting everybody's time. We get right into the point. We're gonna try and get 10 sentences in. On my quest to rewrite Trucker no Boken Japanese, complete the Japanese second draft along with its first draft over on Shisetsu. It's the mission. That's the cause. Let's get this going. Alright. So Totemo. Let's start with Totemo. Let's do Totemo. Alright. So one of the simplistic approaches, I could say, let's see, Totemo means can't possibly. So, Totemo, let's see, Eiga wa, Totemo ikemasen. Can't possibly go to the movies. Okay, let me write that in English so everybody will know what I'm trying to write. I can't possibly go to the movies. There we go. Okay. Let's try Rashi. It seems that evidently. Let's see. What would be a good thing? We could do Benkyo Suru. Ashita. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Ashita wa. Here's my. Here you go. Ashita wa. Ashita wa. Nihongo. Nihongo no. Nihongo o. Let's see here. Shikodai. How do I spell that? Let me see. Let me see. Fine. Homework. Shikodai. I can't remember the spelling for Shikodai. Homework. Shikudai. There we go. S-H-U-K-U-dai. Shikudai. Nihongo no shikudai. There we are. Shikudai. Let's see. Ashita wa Nihongo no shikudai. Shikudai. I don't know if I'm supposed to put O. Yeah. O. To lose. To lose. Let's see here. To lose is makeru. Makimasu. So I would say makeru rashi. Makeru rashi. Makeru. 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 Rashi. There we go. Alright. It seems... Alright, yesterday... Oh, let me make sure. It seems... yesterday... yesterday... So what I'm saying is, yesterday... It seems... it seems I lost... my... Japanese homework. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Chushoku, Hirogohan, 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 oh, gotta remember to do this here, Hirogohan, oh, is that the right kanji? I better make sure my kanji is right. Yeah, it's right. Whew, I was a little worried there. Hirogohan, Hirogohan Juni. Juni. That would be sometime during lunch. So this is sometime during lunch. I say that all the time. Ino wa shukudai o tabimashita. My dog ate my homework. Denim-san. Everybody's favorite go-to phrase. So this would be some. So I'm saying some. Oh, over here. So what I'm saying is sometime. During lunchtime. Sometime during lunchtime. Not easily, or should I go with something different here? Let's see. Okay. Tashika. Alright. We could do this one. This one is, if I remember correctly, or if I'm not mistaken. Tashkan. Tashka. Let's see. The way this, the way that I did this. Alright. I don't have to say Shikodai because the context is already there. If you're wondering why I'm not throwing in shika shoka tongue twister. Why I'm not throwing in carajo. Oops, Spanish. Yeah, I got tongue twisted. Shkudai. The reason why I'm not using shkudai anymore is because the context is already made clear that we're talking about the homework here. So I don't have to say shkudai wa Hirogohan Chuni. I don't have to say that, and I don't have to say it here either. I don't have to say shkudai wa tashka. It's already it's already in the conversation that we're talking about the homework. So tashka let's see, what am I using here? If I remember correctly, Tashka, Isakaya. There we go. Tashka Isakaya. 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 Isakaya Day. Yeah, I guess I could get away with that. Ishikaya Day, which would be, if I remember correctly, it's at Isikaya. I'm not sure if that's grammatically right, but it's basically me saying, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, it's at the Izakaya. Yeah. Tashika Izakaya Day. So hopefully it's I hope I got the grammar correct here. Kino. Oh, sorry. Ashita is tomorrow. It's Kino. Sorry, got that word. Ashita is tomorrow. Kino. Kino is yesterday. Because what I'm gonna say is Ashita wa. Gomenasai minasan. Sorry about that. I got that confused. Ashita is tomorrow. Kino is yesterday. So what I'm saying is Ashita. Ashita wa Izakaya o densha. No, not Izakaya Ashita. Well, I don't have to say Ashita. I can always say Ashita. Ashita Izakaya wa denwa o shimasu. Shimasu. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I will call the izakaya. I'll call it izakaya. In fact, let me see if I can find will. Being that it's a verb, I probably will have to go. Let me go into the verbs here. I will call. There's a verb for that. A verb stem. Let's get that together. After, before. I mean, I can't say mas. That's fine, but I think there's a more proper. I believe I covered that. It should be here. In my verb. Let me get the correct stem here for will. Or if I want to, here we go. Here we go. The volition. Suru. I knew it. O suru. To omoimasu. I figured. I couldn't remember that one. Suru. To omoimasu. There we go. To omoimasu. There we are. I will. Okay. So there we go. I will call the izakaya. There we go. See, I remembered that. So, 明日、居酒屋は電話をすると思います。Tomorrow I will call the izakaya. There we are. Alright. So let's set up. Okay, so let's do a different set of sentences here. What do we want to cover? Anime? Let's make anime our subject with Mimas. Okay. So let's move a little deeper from the top two here. Let's see, like as if it were, seems that. Okay. Let's say Yoda. Okay, so Yoda is, it seems that, it looks like. So let's say, what would be a good anime to go with? Kimetsu no, that's low hanging fruit. What would be a good one? Not a good one, but like one that I wasn't interested in watching, but I am gonna watch it anyway. So let's say, what was it that I wasn't interested in? What was the what's the name of that anime about the guy who got reincarnated as a vending machine? There we go. Reborn as a vending machine, I now wander the dungeon. There we go. What's this Japanese name? Oh my gosh, it's a long name. Jirohan baiki ni umawa ka watta ore wa meikyo o samayo. Reborn as a vending machine, I wander through the labyrinth. Is there a shorter? They gotta have a shorter name. They don't have a shorter name. Oh my gosh, I'm not writing that whole sentence. That whole title. Give me a shorter one. Give me a short name. Oh wow. I wish because they always shorten it down, like bofuri, which is a very long sentence. Konosuba is another one. That's a short form for a full sentence. On site for some mini novels go Shisetsuka Ninado. Reborn. Oh my gosh, there's got to be a shorter. It's got to have a short form name. Let's see here. There's got to be something here. They can't just leave it at this. No, there's no short form. No, why you do this to me? No, how could you do this to me? There is no way. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. So we'll have to call it Boxo. Oh wow. Okay. Boxo it is. All right, Boxo it is. Boxxo. I'll put it in English. I'll put that in English. Boxo. Boxo no anime. Boxo no anime. Miru. Miru Yoda. Yoda. Here we go. Miru Yoda. It seems I will watch. It seems I will watch. Here we go. Here we are. Let me just write this all out. We're gonna have fun with this one. Where'd you go? There you go. It seems I will watch. I was reborn as a vending machine. I now wander the dungeon. I'll keep it like that. So I'll be writing Bakso for the Japanese sentence, but I will write the whole entire name in English. So it seems I will watch Reborn. Let's see. Frieden. Oh. Let me make sure I get the correct kanji. Frieden no Soso. Frieden. Here we go. Let me get the correct Japanese. Soso no Frieden. The reason why is because Frieden is written in kana. So let me just save myself the headache here. Soso no Frieden. Terebi. Oh wow. What is not on today? It's not showing today. I should say. I should open up with Kyowa. Kyo. Kyowa. Soso no Frieden. No terebi. No terebi. No anime. Anime. Ga. I guess ga would be fine. Terebi. Terebi. Oops. Use B here. Terebi. Terebi. Not airing. Not airing. To air. To air. To show. To show. I guess Terebi Janai would be correct. More or less. Terebi. All right, we'll mess with this. Miru. Let me see if I can pull this up. Well, oh, didn't I see it appears? No, I don't think I have that. I don't think I'm there yet. It appears. Or Looks like I gotta, no, I don't want to say it seems or, mm, hmm. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think I made myself a tough sentence here. Alright. Miru, I guess, okay. Mimasen deshita. Mimasen deshita. Mimasen deshita. There we go. Alright. Today, today, I will not be watching, Freeran, anime. This should be in katakana. Musukashi yo. Anime. This is supposed to be. There we go. In katakana. Anime. Anime ga terebi o mimasen deshita. Kara. There we go. Because. Today, because today, jeez. Gomenasai. Because today, I will not be watching Frieren. Frieren, anime. There we go. Because today I will not be watching. Let's see. I know I got this. I know I have to have this. Where's therefore? I know I have therefore. Oh, I don't have therefore. All right. Boxo. I could have sworn I had therefore or something. Before one knows it, like it seems that I already did that. Because as supposed to, as expected. Interesting. I thought we covered therefore. All right. Daijobu minasan. What was I gonna say? Boxu. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. Boxu de ii desu. Boxu de ii desu. Ii desu. Ii desu. So, reborn as a vending machine. I now wander the dungeon. Will do. There we go. Will suffice. Will do. Will do. There we go. Will do. So, reborn as a vending machine. I now wanted the dungeon. Will do. Demo. Demo. Sosono Frieden. Hey? There we go. Demo. Demo. Sosono Frieden. Sosono Frieden. You know what? I'll just copy it. Sosono Frieden. Sosono Frieden. Demo Mushiro Sosono Frieden o mimasu. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So Mushiro Sosono Frieden o mimasu. Omimasu. Okay. But I rather watch Frieden. Frieden. There we go. Oh, okay. Frieden. Sosono Frieden. Paste. It's slowing down for some reason. We're almost done. Last sentence. There we go. Sosono Frieden ga nani ga why is it glitching out all of a sudden? Go in and sign me the sun. Ga daisuki na anime kara. There we go. There we go. Got to use an adjective. Because I love Frieden anime. Adjective hype. Let's get the let's get a whoa adjective in that chat room. Whoa adjectives. I'm misspelling Frieden. Shame on me. Frieden anime. Because I love Frieden anime. There we go. And there we go. There's my sentence drills for the day. Yeah, so feel free to comment which ones are right, which ones are wrong. And what should be the correct sentence down below. There we go. Yeah. Woo. Boy, that's tough. It's tough, but that's going to get in my brain. All of that's going to get in my brain. All the correct stuff will get in my brain. Just you watch. Trucker No Bogan is going to be an awesome rewrite in Japanese. Woo! Alright, everybody. 皆さん、ありがとうございます。あと、コメント、like、サブスクライブをします。どうぞ。ありがとうございます、皆さん。 はい、皆さん、また来週。Good night. Buenas noches. おやすみなさい。